You ever wonder who's really holding the pen? Who writes the laws? Who prints the yen? This one's for the ghosts in the boardroom. They talk about democracy but never show their hand. Shadow figures plan to play before the voters understand. Council on foreign relations, foundations in disguise, moving pieces on the map while the public close their eyes. Invisible government, policies in stealth, paper trails vanish deep in generational wealth. Smoot rang the bell but they labeled him extreme, while bankers built a system that rewrote the dream. From WW2 to modern Cold War games, same name, same flame, same hidden chains. Yeah, they run the show from the shadows and the smoke, pulling strings while we laugh at the jokes. Invisible hands in the market and the vote. Follow the money, that's the Dan Smoot quote. We ain't crazy, we just woke to the scope. Power ain't public when it's built on a hope. They paint freedom in a propaganda stroke, but who's really holding the rope? Yeah, tax exempt foundations fund the schools and the news, teach a narrative of peace while they profit off the rules. Global vision, one world, state design, that's the social plan hiding in the fine line. Media manipulate the masses like a pipe, talking freedom while they tighten up the typewriter. Cold War fear kept the funds in rotation while corporate councils wrote the legislation. And the more you dig, the more you see the weave, invisible threads that you wouldn't believe. Yeah, Carl Quigley peeked inside the round table room, said the Eastern establishment pulling strings since the boom. Smoot tried to warn, they called him mad or rude, but truth don't fade, it just changes the mood. Yeah, we the people sleep while they reprogram the code. Freedom ain't free when you pay by the load. They run the show from the shadows and the smoke, pulling strings while we laugh at the jokes. Invisible hands in the market and the vote. Follow the money, that's the Dan Smoot quote. We ain't crazy, we just woke to the scope. Power ain't public when it's built on a hope. They paint freedom in a propaganda stroke, but who's really holding the rope? Yeah, now the clock ticks on, different faces, same plan. Invisible governments move the modern man. Algorithms run the psyops and feed. Same old trick, new digital creed. They don't need change, they just program the brain. Smoot warned the storm, now it's running through the mainframe. We break free with knowledge, don't bow to the crowns. Expose the puppeteers, burn the curtain down. Yeah, the invisible government, he said, don't wear a badge, it wears a smile. But truth ain't afraid of the light. Boom bap and freedom, same fight.